Alright, listen up. This is Smoke and Angel the God. Angel the God just hooked me up with some of these babies. So we're about to go on the field with some of these babies. So fuck you. Look at the first strike goodness. This is a legal first strike. This is a legal first strike. The fucking owner is right over there.
Yeah, I like your video. You gotta keep doing it.
Yo, that's the fucking manager. Look at the manager walking. Look at the manager walking. That's the owner. The manager's talking to the owner, and we're using first strike.
You're gonna take me up on that offer, like 5 G's to rent this?
Angel check the God told him to fuck off, so that's why we got the fucking first strike. This is Smoke. I'm going for that tank.
Hello, all my beautiful people. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? It is I, Smoke. We're at World War II, not this World War II. This is the real World War II. Shout out to all the soldiers that fought in that shitty ass, fucked up, big ass war. This is the paintball World War II, and I really stepped up on this one. I think you could take off the alias known as MagFed Scrub just for this game because I am rocking First Strike. Yes, if you saw the intro to the video, you know that Angel the God, hooked me up with some First Strike paintballs, which are illegal at HVP. Well, I wouldn't say illegal, but they just don't use them. So I was trying them out for the first time. And one thing about using First Strike, before I get into using First Strike with your Milsig M17, is when you use First Strike, I don't suggest you use it like I did, which was against some walk-ons. Even though the walk-ons that I played with were vets and stuff like that, and nobody said anything, I wouldn't suggest like trying out First Strike against, you know, walk-ons and some first-timers, because you don't really know how they're going to react, especially if you're on a field that doesn't really allow you to use First Strike. But this is New York, so I don't give a fuck. Anyway, we decided to use, I decided to use First Strike, we decided to use First Strike, and First Strike is really good. First Strike is not really good. First Strike is the fucking shit. Like, fuck you if you're not using First Strike on your M17. Use First Strike on whatever First Strike capable gun you have, because you will instantly notice that the grouping is fucking amazing. The accuracy is fucking amazing, especially when you got your gun at 270, 280. You don't even need to crank up your gun with First Strike. It's totally unnecessary. The shit is totally accurate, and it's worth every penny or dollar per round that it is. I like First Strike a lot. I don't know what more to say. And I think the M17 with the marksman barrel, the Milsig marksman barrel rifled, it's only 6 inches, just, you know, was phenomenal. And my man Angel had a long marksman Milsig barrel on his TIPX, whatever the fuck you dual pistol Assassin's Alliance motherfuckers call it. Paintball police. That shit worked great. I loved it. I think that marksman barrel, you know, works great with the First Strike. The M17 just shines with First Strike. I mean, I don't know what more to say. If you want to just skip all this, go to the like 10th or 9th minute part. That's where I switched to a First Strike mag. Right now I wanted to, because I only had one mag, I wanted to like save it until the end, until I knew I had a confirmed shot. If you've seen the other videos at HVP, then you know that they have a thing about planes. I don't know what it is, but they like planes. They got a couple of planes there. The owners are a former veteran. One of the owners is a former veteran, and he gets some really great actual props and tanks and stuff. I think I hear my wife coming, so that means that I have to tell her to be quiet because I'm doing a video. She's looking at me weird, and she laughs, so if you heard that laugh, then you know that she's good with me doing the video. Oh, this is Big Jackie, new member of the Nomad team. Really cool dude. And we got Warlock, of course, Nomad namestay. You know, he's been around since the beginning. Cool dude. Miss him. Got Tito, Angel the God. My wife laughs, so that means you should be laughing too. And if you don't laugh, I'll go to your house and I'll smack you with a first strike paintball. Swear to your mama. So we got great position on World War II. There was actually a couple of MagFed guys on the other team, which MagFed is really moving up in the world. That's pretty cool. I think one of them was SAS, so that was cool. That dude was a beast too. He surrendered me. I ain't never posting that video because I want to be only known in a glorious way. I don't want to ever be known as getting surrendered, but maybe one day I'll post it. I don't give a fuck.
What do you see?
See that field right there to the right? That's Western. That field fucking sucks. It's like speedballer heaven. You literally start right on top of each other. It's ridiculous. So fuck that field.
Make sure no one's in the left. I'm about to rush up. What do you see?
Sometimes with the rentals and the walk-ons, you know, just guys you're playing with that you don't really know, you know, I think you really get the camaraderie more on the field than off the field, because then they come to you, hey, you were after the game, you were the guy who was telling me what to do when we were playing together, and I'm like, yeah, I was that guy, and you weren't listening. This guy was beasting, misrepresenting the Yankees in that Yankee hat. He was beasting to just go out into the open and take out one guy, you know, totally not smart. I don't know, somebody's fucking gun just went haywire right there. Straight flatulence problem. Farting all over the place.
Yeah, there's too many.
That speedballer just gave up. He was like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna waste paint on all these guys. So I decided to waste paint. Sometimes you just shoot in the open just to see if like a guy will maybe pop his head out, you know, just like, hey, he's barely shooting me. Maybe, I don't even know. My mag just, I don't know, looked weird. There's a lot of dimples in the paintballs. Paintballs kind of swole up a little bit. It was one of those days, you know, really humid. This is real quick about the M17. My shroud actually broke, and you know, I seen somebody on YouTube where his whole gun broke and he was complaining. Well, not complaining, but he mentioned that he was trying to get in contact with Milsig Direct and no one was answering. Let me tell you something. My shroud broke, just my shroud, because it is polymer on my CQC. And I emailed Milsig Direct, and Doug Brown hit me up within minutes. Literally. He hit me up within minutes, and within another week or two, I had a new shroud. No charge. No problem. So, you know, shout out to Doug Brown. You know, he is the MagFed god. And, you know, they have great service, so I don't know what anybody's talking about, Milsig not having service and all that, and complaining about, oh, I should upgrade to an XDC. I mean, you know, read the description of the gun. Shit said it was polymer, so, you know, things are gonna crack, things are gonna break, you know. But I just saw someone on YouTube, man. He totally destroyed his gun. And then was talking about couldn't get in contact with nobody at Milsig. That sounds like some, I don't know, man. I'm not trying to diss him. Well, I am trying to diss him. You know what? I am dissing him. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that guy. And I'm not gonna shout his name out or shout his government out. Just look for him on YouTube. Fucking broken gun, cause you're running like a maniac and you bust your ass. You wanna, you know, change your whole style up. Maybe me and him will meet on the paintball field one day and sort this out. I swear to God, yo, if somebody watches this video and then runs to him and tells him I said that, I will buy you a drink. There's Rambo. Rambo the God. Oh my God. I think he's gonna be a Nomad. Should be the Nomad General the way he plays. Plays like a maniac. So now they're telling us to push up. They basically said that they went back to their spawn. Look at this SAS guy. He rolled with 2 Tiberiuses up on us. I think he hit me, but I wasn't sure. But nobody said anything to me, so I just kept playing. Alright, now here we go. First strike. First strike. This is now, first strike mag is in, and I'm feeling really good about life. I swear to God, you put in first strike, you feel unstoppable. Hit that dude dead on. He could not believe it. And he was gone. He was gone. He reared his head maybe one more time. But he was gone for a long time. Notice how long he's gone. See, that's the thing about... It's not so much that people wipe. It's more that people get hit and they can't believe they got hit. So they just kind of stay down for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got hit with first strike. He could not believe it. And he just disappeared for a long time. So he finally left. Look at these rentals. Look at these rentals rolling up. Rainbow Six style. Breach. Very nice. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Time to make the donuts? Time to make the donuts? Making the donuts? Alright, so I decided to give you guys a second game. My favorite. Air Force. Air Force. I should call this Air Force Smoke. I don't know, that made no sense. But anyway. This is another game that I played with the Nomads in my favorite spot. There goes Rambo again. Look at him, he got 2 knives. 2 rubber knives. That's how he plays. He gets bored of shooting people, so he decides to hit you up with 2 rubber knives. So if you ever get tapped with a rubber knife at HVP, you know the deal. You got taken out by Rambo. Yeah, that's a surrender. That's a kind of blind surrender. But you know what? I didn't want to shoot. Just, he stuck his gun in. Stuck my gun out. Is it fair? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. Do you care? Probably, because you're all paintball police. Rambo is giving me a good position. There was a couple guys that are behind a helicopter to my right of the airplane. I was able to take them out. You gotta take my word for it, because you know, the video out is never good when you're in the plane. It's just too bright, you know, just way too bright. But Rambo, he can't stand still, so he just bounces. I took out those guys by the helicopter, so he decided to push up on the right.
I'm good in my spot. I've got eyes on the back of the helicopter. Nobody there. Took a couple of them out. You got behind that truck in front of us, right?
Look at me just ejecting mags like a boss. I think that's the illest thing about MagFed. is the fact that you know, you feel so real, ejecting clips, ejecting mags, just slapping them back in. I feel like all my childhood fantasies come to life. All the time I stood watching Black Hawk Down and that horrible Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen. I don't care what anybody says. Like, that movie might seem wild shitty right now, but you can't lie. You watched Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen. You watched it, and you can't even act like you didn't like that movie, because you did. You know, this MagFed is all of our 80s and 90s action movies realizations come to life for all the 20-somethings and 30-somethings who play. You know what I'm saying? This is like Commando with Schwarzenegger. You know, this is like Executive Decision, another really shitty Steven Seagal movie that you watched. You did watch, and you even liked it more because he died in the first 10 minutes. Did I just spoil Executive Decision for somebody? I don't care. Watch that movie because Steven Seagal dies. Spoiler.
Clear. We got guys even moved up.
Angel at this point got into the cockpit and decided to fly the Nomad airline with me, rocking just a pistol players, more pistol players. There are a lot more pistol players, more MagFed players, more everything. We're branching out. I was trying to tell Rambo to do the right thing or something. You know, he couldn't hear me. Rambo's the shit though. Fucking love that guy.
Shit, Rambo can't fucking hear me.
That was a great spot Rambo put me in, because if you see that slender little narrow window that I had, it was awesome. Here's Angel to God.
Back there, there's two of them. One in this one and one in the other one. So one's laying on the floor and this one's like crouched down real low. So I was wondering if that's how he went.
Angel about to make the move. He about to make the move for all moves.
I got a mag. I see him, he's blind firing.
I got one mag. He's loaded up to the gills. And watch. If you could see the right side, watch the right side with one pistol. Two guys. You see what Angel is working with. Guy's gun starts farting. Watch the right side. Look at the right. Rolls up, takes out the guy. Guy gets scared, shoots my man. And he hits the other guy to his right. And then I just confirmed it. So I double tapped the dude. Well, triple tap. Whatever.
I got him, Ames. The guy that was from back of you. Did you get him or I get him?
Same difference. We both got him, but Angel definitely gets the credit for that, for hauling ass, taking out two dudes like a boss. And that's a big game over. Big game over.
That's a wrap on flight attendant, boys. The drinks were served. Me and Angel were manning the cockpit, and we flew this bitch home.
You know the deal. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe to us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, Nomad Team Players. Stay tuned for more Milsig M17 goodness.
Me and Angel, the God, were your pilots this evening. Please, everyone, have your seatbelts in the upright position. And thank you for flying Nomad Airlines.
That's how the pilots do.
Nomad Airlines. That was your pilot, Smoke, with his co-pilot, Angel. And we did make the donuts in the airplane. You're damn right we did.
That's what I like to hear.
There were many donuts that were served on this flight. Please fly Nomad Airlines once again. Thank you. Ooh.
God damn, Jack!
We got your pilots, Smoke and Angel. We are part of Nomad Airlines. We want to thank you for flying with the First Strike Nomad Airlines. Counter Sniper 666 is the designation, and the destination was hell.
He did counter on that one.